this hand is unkeepable. We'll see if he decides to keep or not. He does. This hand is really bad, but I'm going to keep it. We at least have suppression bonds, and I don't really want to go to 5. Throwing knife, not horrible. Possibly want to side it out. We know he has a lot of instant speed removal. 2 drop, starfish. Man, I hate the starfish. Hers just really good. So we need to draw like a Blessed Spirits or something to get our offense going here. There's a Gear Crafter. It's bad news. And we haven't drawn a creature yet, so we're in a little bit of trouble here. Might be headed to a game 3 here pretty shortly. So yeah, on the play, I'll probably bring the throwing knife out for the Bloodsucker again. Despite the fact that it loses its life, it does block all of his Thopters effectively, so I think any flyer with more than 1 toughness is going to be in a pretty good spot in this format. I know Eagle of the Watch is in this format, but I actually don't even know if it's good because it does not match up very well against Thopter tokens, which there are a lot of. He plays Bonded Construct, and luckily nothing else. We've just drawn nothing at all. I guess I have to put suppression bonds on something just so I don't take too much damage, but it really doesn't feel good. And he's just getting card selection with his starfish every turn. Yeah, we're very, very far behind. But we could theoretically claw back into it with a big flyer or something off the top. Another Bonded Construct. He's got a lot of those apparently. 14. Okay, nothing else, luckily. Stalwart Aven, alright. Might as well play that. And I'll equip it, because I have nothing better to do with my mana. Presumably it's going to get bounced or killed or something, though. Claustrophobia, yep. Take 5, go to 9. Draw another land. So yeah, now our outs are very limited. If he plays any creature, he'll have lethal even if we draw a creature. Although I guess we could draw Languish, which would be pretty nice. We go to 4. So yeah, let's just keep our fingers crossed for Languish here. So I actually hope he plays a creature now. Since Languish is already my best draw, I'd want to get as much value out of it as possible, since anything else is just game over anyway. He plays Screeching Scab, milling 2 lands. Alright, Languish 1 time. Nope, we didn't do it. Let's go to game 3. And I will cut. I'll bring the Bloodsucker back in and cut the throwing knife, and we'll go from there. This hand is kind of awkward, but I'm going to keep it because it has a Read the Bones. We don't have a creature yet, but I think we can find one by turn 4. No Bonded Construct this time. I wonder if there's like a Barrage of Boulders type effect in this format. Oh, we drew the perfect card, Consul's Lieutenant, which I assume is going to die immediately, but it's better than my 4-drop getting killed immediately. Yep, here's the Fiery Impulse. No 2-drop, lucky us. Charging Griffin, not bad. So let's Read the Bones. Land Bloodsucker. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. We are a little behind in life right now, so Bloodsucker hopefully won't come back to bite us. Here he's going to play, Haste Renown whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell. Interesting. Oops. So we take 2, that becomes a 3/3. Yeah, that was really good on his part. Shambling Ghoul, not so great. So what do I want to do here? If I play Charging Griffin, I take 3 down to 13. Knightly Valor puts me to 11, assuming I draw land. Like, I could put suppression bonds on this guy, but the problem is his ability is still going to happen whenever I cast a non-creature spell. So I'd rather set up a trade with it at some point, if possible. And that was a very unfortunate card for him to play there. It's very good against our deck, because we rely pretty heavily on non-creature spells. So yep, we go to 13. Foundry of the Consoles. Guarded Automaton. Yep. Alright, so let's draw something good. Okay. Land would allow me to cast Knightly Valor. That puts me to 11. And then if he bounces my Charging Griffin, he's attacking for 6, and I would go to 5 unless I wanted to chump block. Yeah, but I mean, I just kind of have to hope that he doesn't have a way to bounce my guy. We're not really likely to win anyway if he has a way to bounce it on this board state. So we'll attack 5, pass, cross our fingers. Yep, claustrophobia is basically what I was worried about. So I'm going to take this. I don't see myself winning if I'm chump blocking here. I already did. It's asking me to lose life, but I already lost it when I cast the Knightly Valor. So I'm not a cheater. Two land for Screeching Scab. Need blue. He doesn't have the mana to cast that right now. Yep. Okay, so now what are my options? I can play the Bloodsucker, which puts me down to 3. But then I can trade with his Berserker, presumably. The Automaton, I can jump. Not in good shape, but I think my only real chance of winning here is to play the Bloodsucker and hope to be able to trade. I'll attack for 2 with my Knight because it's free. And yeah, if he has basically anything, we die here. He just needs to kill one of my creatures. Yep. Alright, so we were felled in the finals by a pretty good blue-red artifacts deck. Scabclan Berserker was a pretty unfortunate card. I think we could have won pretty handily through anything else, but that's the thing with rares. They're supposed to be good, so... Anyway, thanks for watching. I had a good time drafting this deck, and